Hey all, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Like I promised, today I'm going to be tackling Pure Fiction on this new free-to-play account. If this is your first video here, I've been doing a free-to-play challenge. This account is about 2 weeks old. If you're interested in seeing the progress thus far, I have a playlist linked in the description that you can check out if you want to. Before we get into Pure Fiction, I wanted to talk about what has been happening with the account, what I've done. The biggest thing that I've done is I picked up a Himiko from the Express Gift event. I still had that selector available. She's not like the best match for the current run of Pure Fiction, but overall for Pure Fiction, she's a great pickup. I already got a Bronya. As far as account progress, I did level to Trailblaze of 50. So I was able to unlock the next world level, which allows me to take characters to level 70. And that's pretty much all that I've done. I brought the Herda to level 70, Mini Herda to level 70, and Himiko to level 70. Everyone else is still 60. I also brought the light cones for these characters to level 70. So the Herda, Mini Herda, and Himiko. I picked up this, right? I forgot about that. I picked up the Herda Store Erudition light cone. This is a 5-star light cone, and I have it at S5 already, so pretty good for Himiko. Other than that, relics are exactly the same. I gave Himiko Dan Hong's relics, so pretty much no change there, and I leveled the traces for the Herda a bit, and that's it. That's all I've done. Again, this account is turning 2 weeks old tomorrow. I don't think we're going to be able to get too far into Pure Fiction, but I do think we can probably 3-star the very first floor, and then we'll see about the second one. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the mode and see how well we can do. Okay, so I've planned out my teams for this. Right now, the current floor, they're all level 55. Most of my characters are 60, but my main DPS are 70, so I do expect to get full stars here. The main disadvantage we have here is that the second floor doesn't really have a lot of weaknesses we can exploit, especially for the bosses. For the first half, we're gonna go with the Herda, Bronya, Remembrance MC, and Linksha team. This is basically going to be a team with a lot of action advance. Basically, the Herda is gonna go a lot because we can't really speed tune right now. This team works out really well because I have Bronya slightly slower than the Herda. This Remembrance MC will be the second action advance. I think that should allow us to get 40k in the first half or close to that. For the second half, it's going to be a little trickier. Don't really have the weaknesses to exploit, but I did put up a team of Himiko, Mini Herda, Tingyan for battery, and just general not using a lot of skill points, and Lynx, which is the only sustain that I have. I do think we can get 3 stars here, but then for the next floor, probably not. Anyway, let's get into it. So we summon Mem, we skill again, so that's Herda going once. We skill with Linksha. Now Mem will action advance Herda once again because he's at 100 charge. So Herda's going a second time now. This will get me into grid. So third time Herda's going. Now we action advance her with Bronya. Fourth time she's going within like a very short span of time. Now we ult, and I think this should be enough to get us through this wave with the enhanced skill. Let's see. Boom. Yep. Awesome. All right, so into the second wave. We skill here with, because we will want to use her as an action advance outside of grid so we can get into grid fast again. So we're going to hold on to this ult for after grid ends here. Bring back Herda. I guess we can ult for a little bit more damage. And we boom boom. Alright, now we want to ult outside of the grid window. Yep, with Remembrance MC. This will give him 40 charge, which then I can action advance Herda. Bring her up. I will basic here just to make sure we can do, because I don't know if I can trigger grid with skill ultimate, but I think that if I basic here and then ultimate into enhanced skill, we should be able to kill everyone, which will get me there. So I will basic here. Oh, and ult. go. Boom, there you go. Into grid. Okay, so we ult, that will get us another Herda. Into grid. Herda again. I don't think we'll get an ultimate here. Oh, we might actually. Okay, so I do think we're gonna get the 40k. I did a few misplays, but I don't really want to do it again just because we got the 40k, that's all that matters. But some things there could have been done better, basically. But we got the 40k, that's all that matters. The second team now just needs to get 20k. I will say for this team, I am not that well versed because these are not characters that I use that much. I used to, but not anymore. But we should be able to get this done for the 20k at least. By the way, we've already hit the 60k, so we've already got 3 stars. I just noticed that. We will definitely not like do 80k, not even close. But 64k already, so we're solid. Okay, well, it's over. 68k, so it's pretty good, I would say. So that's a full star first floor, which is excellent. I don't think we're gonna full star the second floor. We're already looking a little scuffed here. But let's take a look. All right, so now here we are at floor 2. I basically swapped the teams. We put Himiko on the first floor because, of course, everyone is weak against fire, so she's going to be an excellent pick here. Some of them are with ice, so Herda will be doing some work as well. And then for the second half, same team. But all bosses are weak to ice. And a lot of mobs are also weak to ice. Earlier, I forgot to say what buffs I'm using. So on the Himiko Herda team, I'm just using the follow-up buff here. And for the Herda team, I'm using the do not consume skill points buff that further also increases skill and ultimate damage and speed. I do think Himiko is going to do a lot of work in this one. A lot of work. She's going to be excellent. Oops. I always forget I should battery immediately. Buff Himiko. Okay, we can straight away use the ult here. That will trigger a follow-up. But we will barely see the final wave. Should be able to get it here with the follow-up. Into the next wave. Yeah, this wave here, we won't. It's over, but we did get 24k. This side only needs to do 36k, which might be possible, who knows. So the approach here will be exactly the same. Try to advance Herda as much as we can. We might run into a few issues like not being able to get into grid as fast as we want just because these enemies are tankier. But the logic will be kind of the same here. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. Okay, so now we do this. We advance forward Herda. We skill into ultimate, into enhanced skill, and I think that should be enough. Assuming this kills. Yes, okay, so we do get a full team advance, which is super nice. Okay, we did secure the 2 stars. That's what I kind of expected. It was a bit rough, not gonna lie. Okay, there you go. 51k for the second floor. I'll take it. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if I can even clear the third floor, but we are going to give that a shot. Remember, this account is not even 2 weeks old, so I think being able to 2-star the second floor is quite good. Oh, and we get a free links, so links Eidolon. Claim that. Okay, so let's try floor 3 now. Floor 3 is a repeat of floor 1, but harder. These are level 75 enemies. To be honest, I think if we can get 1 star, that's already kind of nice. Because this is just a repeat of the first floor, we're gonna employ the exact same strategies. Okay. So first half, we got a 21k score. There we go. Unfortunately, Tingyeon died early on, so we got to clear it. No stars, unfortunate. We did lose a Tingyeon. Part of this is due to not investing into like more survivability, like my relics for HP are not leveled. The characters are a bit squishy, but I don't really want to invest in them right now. I don't really need to. This was more like, how far can I get into pure fiction? And the answer is I was able to clear up to floor 3. I won't really jump into floor 4. I don't think I would be able to clear it, if I'm going to be completely honest. Remember, this account is not even 2 weeks old. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was going to do an Apoc Shadow video this week, but I've been working on my March 7th. She's not ready yet. I do want to have her for that, so that might actually come out next week. But yeah, if you want to keep up with the challenge or my videos in general, I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. Maybe like this video if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.